What is going on, you guys? My name is Daniel. Welcome back to the channel. So today I actually had my last day at work. So yeah, I start my new job in a week, but I think what we're gonna do now is, since we have some time, we're gonna go visit some family. Our first stop though is going to be going for fuel because I do not have enough to make the drive. All right, you guys, so I am currently on the road headed towards Colorado. I definitely spent like 10 minutes in the gas station parking lot looking for my sunglasses because the sun came out and by the time I found them it went away. But I don't know how much I'm gonna film of my drive just because I'm guessing you guys can probably hear a lot of this wind noise, as well as I just really need to like pay attention. We actually lost three swim team members on this road within the last 6 months because this road is kind of dangerous. But yeah, I will see what I can do and I'll be back. I don't know why I'm so dark. I guess I must have bumped the filter while it was sitting there, so sorry that it's super dark, but yeah, enjoy the drive. So not gonna lie, I really have to pee, so I pulled off the road thinking that this would be a good spot. You can actually see the road, or well, the road can see me. So yeah, and I can't go any further down there because it looks like there's a house. So we're gonna have to find somewhere to pull off because it all of a sudden hit me and it's like, yep, you gotta go. Situation. I'm driving down the highway and all of a sudden I lose all steering at 80 miles an hour. My belt tensioner exploded. Luckily, I was hearing a pulley was a problem, so I bought a tensioner and an alternator. So yeah, and thankfully I have tools in my car, so hopefully I can get this replaced on the side of the road. So this is what exploded at 80 miles an hour. It's supposed to look like this. It doesn't. So yeah, I've got to fix this before it gets dark. I also still haven't peed. Yay. And the engine is hot as fuck because I was doing 80 miles an hour. All right, so the new tensioner is on. Thank God I had that. I am currently covered in oil, but we're gonna give it a start and see how it goes. Surprisingly, it didn't chew up my belt, but let's see. It is alive. Let's see if the alternator light is still on once this car goes by. Thank you. All right, is it on? No, but the seatbelt light is, which that's fine. That thing doesn't work very well anyways. Am I zoomed in? No, I'm not. Okay, well, I'm going to back up out of the road a little bit more because I'm kind of in the middle of it. But yeah, it's quite the fun adventure. I'm gonna climb down this hill over here and take a whiz, so wish me luck. I completely forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, since I was broke down on the side of the road, I didn't care anymore. I did finally end up using the restroom, so that's a plus. I'm just currently waiting on a friend to bring me a new belt, so they said they're about 10 minutes away, so we'll see what happens.
All right, so I just realized I never updated anyone. I did get back on the road. I made it all the way down into Colorado. I've just been hanging out with my family, so that's kind of why there hasn't been any snippets. They don't really like being on camera, so haven't really done much recording with them. But yeah, I think for today, let me try and run out and see if I can get my old truck to start. It's been sitting down here just because it needs a lot of work and haven't been able to mess with it. So, excuse me. So I may try and do that.
All right. So this is my first truck, the first vehicle I've ever actually bought. It is a 1988 Ford F-250. It is a 7.3 liter International IDI diesel with a 5-speed. And I'm going to see if it starts. So let's give it a shot. It has not ran since December, I believe. So yeah, let's see if I can get this started. Glow plug button is down on the floor. Nothing. All right, we're gonna give this one more shot. It's only got one battery, which I don't even know if it's charged, so we'll see what happens and go from there. It's alive! God, I miss this truck so much. Some of the earlier videos on the channel, you may have seen this truck before. But yeah, it just needs several $1,000s worth of repairs and whatnot, so I just kind of had to park it for the time being and see what I can do, because I can't do it right now. I've already got enough of a nightmare with the other car that you saw me fix on the side of the road. So I don't want to leave this one up there. It's got my tent and everything on the back, which I really want to take up with me back to Wyoming so I can go do some camping. I just can't afford to have this truck and do the repairs on it to use it. So big bummer for the time right now, but you never know what'll happen. We'll see. Sorry, the camera's probably shaking quite a bit. Truck runs a little rough. So I think I'm just gonna let it warm up. I don't know if you guys can hear me with how loud this engine is, but I think I'm gonna let it warm up and then shut it off, pull the batteries. But for the time being, I'm just gonna let it run, move some oil through it. So that was super nice. I very much so miss driving that truck. Yeah, that is a vehicle I plan on doing a lot of work to in the future once I can afford it. But it needs probably $4,000 or $5,000 worth of work currently. It needs front differentials, the engine pulled, ideally a new engine, just because that IDI one doesn't like the cold, as well as I can hear some knocking and there's a lot of blow-by coming from it. So yeah, I think that may take some time to do, but you never know what'll happen in life. So fingers crossed, maybe one day we get there, but as for right now, it's just not in the cards. And just like that, we are back in Wyoming, back home. So sorry this vlog was kind of all over the place. My family does not really like to be recorded, so just kind of wanted to abide by their thoughts and feelings and not record them, as well as we didn't really do a whole lot. Just kind of hung out and caught up. So yeah, there wasn't a whole lot to really record. It's kind of boring in my hometown, so yeah, didn't do much there. But yeah, drove back late yesterday and have just been working today. So yeah, I really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch this vlog. I hope you guys did enjoy it. I do plan on filming a little bit more throughout this week that I am off. So yeah, we'll just kind of have to see what happens. But if you guys did enjoy this video, leave me a like rating and leave me some comments on things that you like to see that you think I can do better on. I would really appreciate it. But anyways, you guys, my name is Daniel. Thank you for taking the time to be here, and I'll catch you in the next one.